I'm finna give you the game right now. This game is to be sold, not told. Let me go on and pull you up right quick. First time free, second time it's a fee. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Happy Friday to everybody and everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of the Pull-Up 2020. 2020 is for the vision and not the year, so don't get it twisted because this 2020 year ain't been about nothing.
2020 vision, man, you got a perfect vision.
That's perfect vision. That's what I got, kinfolk. Perfect
That's what
vision.
they told when I was a little boy, that I had a 2020 vision.
Perfect vision, kinfolk. You see everything. Everything it is to be seen. You know what I'm talking about? You got to see beyond what you can see sometimes. You understand me? Yeah, so I got a couple of new faces up in the place tonight. I got Matlock Villian in front of Ton, you know what I'm saying? The one and only, the myth, the legend, the dude right there, you know, straight out of
I am a myth.
What was that CB4? Straight out of Low Cash. Yeah, goddamn.
I'm a myth. Now, when you said I am a myth, I realized that I am a myth.
You a myth?
I'm a myth.
They don't know if you true or not.
They don't. I mean, when they hear about me, they gonna say, "Oh, Matlock Villian, the dumb."
Yeah, the dumb. Pink Flamingo pimping that thing.
Pink Flamingo pimping.
Yeah, I can dig that. And
that's when I was a youngster.
We got Miss Chandra back in the house. Hey, Miss Chandra. You just woke up or something? Your eyes kind of low.
I got on eyelashes.
What? You got a date or something?
No.
What you got your eyelashes, your little twisting things on your hair and stuff?
I took my braids out. I just wanted to breathe before I put it back
Okay,
up.
little braid
Black
out.
power.
Okay.
Hey.
And this young gentleman right here, this well-spoken sir here, introduce yourself, young man.
It's Sly, man.
Cause I
Just Sly.
Yeah,
That's it. Mic check.
That's young Sly right there.
Time.
Everybody know who he is. That know who he is. God damn it. So yeah. So how y'all week been going?
It been going good. I ain't been doing. I was sitting on. I've been trying to come up with everything.
You been trying to come up with everything?
I mean everything.
Like what?
Then you came up with something.
What we came up with?
Sometimes you can't come up with something.
Yeah,
You gotta let somebody come up with something for you.
Right. You gotta.
And my kinfolk came up with something. He say, you know what? I'm gonna invite you to your show. I grabbed my pen.
Yeah.
And then got the writing down thing that I want to talk about. Typical issues.
Yeah, that's what we talk about. You need to watch the poll up.
Typical issues. Our black race.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna we doing our introduction right now. Chandra, what up? How your week been going? How the Shonda's Ice? Yeah, Shonda's Ice was supposed to be opened up in March. This is June like a motherfucker right now. So
what's her name?
Chandra.
Lysandra Marshall.
Chandra. Just Chandra.
Oh, Lysandra.
Oh.
Just like Tundra, Chandra.
Oh, I just was
You was just
curious.
What?
I mean, I want
Curious George, huh?
Here's the pull up. You know what I'm saying?
So what was?
No, she's still coming along. I mean, things have fell through, but you know, I'm coming up with other little things.
Yeah.
And then still working on the construction of the bus. But
Gotcha.
A lot of things have been perfected.
Put in their place.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You get it. You getting excited.
Up. No, yes, I didn't.
No, yes, I'm confused.
I didn't even bring the little card.
Oh,
I
you
didn't bring
tripping?
you the card. I'm tripping.
Probably because you look so sleepy.
Why you keep trying to call me out? I do what I do. Mind your business.
Everybody go to sleep. You tripping? Yeah.
She said, mind your business. You get out some.
What's going on, Sly Boogie?
It's nothing but the guy.
What's going on with you? What's your week? What's your week been looking like?
I basically, I'm trying to get this record label thing off the ground right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. Master Cash, man. Mash with 2 H's, folded
That's
up.
right.
Cash
Mash
with
for cash?
Yeah, 2 H's, man. We got the website up now.
We.
Bad.
Who is we?
Well, you know, I'm doing a little CEO thing, man, but I got artists and stuff. And
Oh,
my
yeah?
brother, my brother doing the management or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So you
got this
baby
whole
or
thing
Slim?
going. Slim, man.
Slim, so you gonna be back there, letting them handle
Hold
it.
up.
like that, right?
Okay.
He say,
So
Sim,
I-
he up out of G-Town.
Yeah, I got that cracking, and then
Yeah.
I just signed a contract for a partnership with a friend of mine, female friend of mine out of Atlanta, with a clothing company called Rich Misfits, and Rich is an
It's
acronym
Misfits.
for resilient in culture and history.
Okay.
Damn, Misfits, right? So
I can dig that. They gonna promote and put y'all label and everything.
the clothing line is separate from the label.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
just in
But-
partnership type
Right,
deal.
but I still got merch for the label, like coming out or whatever. Right now, we
So-
just been kind of like on the press machines and making T-shirts and
T-time.
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we getting things in action, you know. But it's cool because a girl from Atlanta is actually from West Dallas.
Gotcha.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she moved out there on like a business venture, so with
Get
me
on the
working on the road
business
as much as I am, now that I'm home or whatever, I saw I've been doing this like a lot.
You trying to build wealth, kinfolk.
I need that, man. I got a son, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I don't leave him an empire, I at least want to give him a foundation to start on. You know what I'm
but
saying?
you got to give him that knowledge to run that shit too, though.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talk about that already. Like he's 13, you know, but I speak to him about like FICO scores.
Shit that
My son is
we didn't get to.
I
Our
just had a
parents didn't do that.
grandson.
Right. Yeah. So I'm trying to get him action at it. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Doodle Brown.
What's up, kinfolk? You know, when people talking, you gotta let people talk, kinfolk.
Nah, I tell him when he bring up his son.
Okay, we'll talk about your son. How old is your son?
He brought up his son being the 13. I said to my son, my grandson ain't known by like 3 months.
No, he ain't
Doodle Brown.
He ain't 3 months.
We nicknamed him Doodle Brown.
Doodle Brown. You got a grandson.
Doodle Brown. I mean, for real, that's what we nicknamed him. Doodle Brown.
Yeah. How you feel about being? How you feel about being a granddaddy?
Who?
How you feel about being a granddaddy? It's your granddaddy.
I mean, because I'm getting old. I'm 30, finna be 37.
Yeah. Think about that, huh?
37.
People say that's young.
I'm getting.
It's younger to older people.
I know,
but I'm getting old. I realized that I'm a grandson. I mean, my grandson look just like my son. Yeah, I did 14 years in prison.
How they work out for you? What was that like?
It wasn't nothing nice. I mean, I realized that the word ain't really what it is. That's why I had wrote down my one.
We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it.
I mean, typical issues our black race to pull up. You hear me? That's what I wrote down.
Pull 2020.
Cause I wanted to bring up something. Cause I realized something. I mean, about how they treat bloodlines and how they treat black people.
How they treat us, kinfolk. Let me hear it. Let's talk about it. Go on. It's on your soul real hard. Let me get that up out of you.
Hard.
Go.
Nah, we gonna move around, then I'm gonna go in. We got an album in 30 minutes.
Right.
All right, since we got an album in 30 minutes, I ain't gonna bring it up.
Nah,
first.
you done brought it up 3 times. Let's go. Let's go.
What's her name?
Chandra.
Oh,
she right there. She can hear you.
It's the poet. Sandra probably have something. Sandra don't got nothing to bring up.
Well, everybody do. Listen, kinfolk.
She don't got nothing to bring up. I'm a poet.
Kinfolk, listen. Do your thing, Chicken Wine.
This right here, what I want to bring up on the poet, kinfolk.
What is it, kinfolk?
I just want to bring up something called infiltrators. You hear me?
What infiltrator? They get up in there and they ain't really who they say they is.
Individuals playing roles to pass through enemy defenses.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, but what if you are someone in society's defense because they realize that you are something in society?
Right. And they got to grab hold of that.
I mean, they want to grab hold of that.
Yeah.
How you gonna grab hold of yourself?
Huh?
Since you brought that up, how you gonna grab hold of yourself, and how hard is it gonna be to grab hold of yourself and make sure that you don't let them grab hold of you?
Yeah.
You hear me? If you let them grab hold of you,
then you really ain't you.
You ain't really. I mean, you heard.
Okay. Listen. How can somebody grab hold of you? Elaborate. How can somebody grab hold of you?
I mean, somebody can use all the game that they got to grab hold of you.
But what if think you thinking physically?
What if they game not to your level of game? See what I'm saying? What if they game ain't reaching your level of game, so therefore they can't grab hold to you because they game not really fucking with you. They game is really elementary to a college student. You understand me? I done learned that's basic shit. So therefore, hold up, peep game. Let me pull you up right quick. So listen. So if they game is not elevated as your game may be, you understand me? So they not even really on your radar. See what I'm saying? So therefore, you don't really pay attention. They can't infiltrate you then, kinfolk. Because the things that they own now that's new to them, you had already been on. And you know what I'm saying me? So that stuff ain't new to you no more. So you can see the ins and the outs and the 0101s like the Matrix and shit, right?
You seeing your future. You hear me? You seeing your future because they put it in your blood. You hear me?
Who put it in your blood?
Your ancestors.
What they put in your blood?
Ancestors. That's why it's supposed to be in the real government.
Your future.
My ancestors put the future.
They put it in your blood. You can feel it.
Yeah.
Don't never doubt what you feel.
What you feel, kinfolk?
Because they put it in your family, your ancestors.
Yeah.
Put something. They threw something in your bloodline.
Right.
And they wanted to know that you just can't do this or you just can't do that. regardless of what they say.
Hold up, bag up, put some ice in that because I'm confused and shit. Back that up. What you just say? Then they put it. You can't do this and you can't do this, but they put it in your blood or your future, right? So therefore, you can't put a cap on what you can and cannot do. So therefore,
no.
If they put your future in your blood, there's no cap on what you can and cannot do because that's you.
I mean, but what if somebody was smarter than you in their blood?
Listen, if you the smartest person in the room, you need to get out that room.
Yes.
See what I'm saying?
I think I'm the smartest person. Well, my kinfolk has a show.
What they got to do with anything? Kinfolk?
I mean, my kinfolk said pull up.
Pull up, nigga. I'm trying to pull you up.
Pull up.
You gotta listen. You gotta listen for understanding and not listen just to be heard, kinfolk. I'm trying to bless you guys. Yeah, I can.
I mean, man, that Valley on the Dome want to listen to be heard.
Okay, let's hear you then, kinfolk.
I want to listen.
You got 5 minutes. We finna hear you. Go.
5 minutes. That's all I need.
That's what you got.
I'm gonna go up and down my paper.
Do it.
Individual playing role to pass through an enemy's defenses.
Right.
Individuals play like they have love for mankind.
Yeah.
When they are when they are nothing but the cause and effect and reason for its effect.
What that mean? Explain that.
I'm gonna tell you because we got something out here called a coronavirus. You hear me? And it's because they are playing with families. You hear me?
What, the coronavirus play with families?
They don't know who the strongest families on this earth.
What they got to do with the coronavirus?
I mean, they'll just say that the coronavirus ain't really what you think it is.
Right. Big hype.
I know what's going on. You hear me?
What's going on?
I'm just the Valley from Side Alley, from Bunton. You hear me?
Yeah.
The Valley know what's going on.
Tell us. And you got the world looking, nigga.
Can I tell them, kinfolk, you don't want me? I don't want you to never lose your TV show.
Building it up. Let him build it up. Let him build it up.
I'm going to tell you that, kinfolk, that they got 2 chips on my leg. You hear me?
Chips? What you mean?
And the coronavirus hit you because you mess with the Madlock family. You hear me? Because the dad said they don't agree with that. You hear me? I mean, Mason. You hear me?
Yeah.
And that's what's going on right now.
What's going on, though? You ain't telling me. You just saying something.
They are messing with Masons. They are messing with mafia families.
Who is?
I mean, females. Because they in love with their Mac.
They in love with the Mac. Oh, we on some pimping Plink Flamingo shit now.
I'm talking about this. This is the real what's going on.
That's what's on your paper?
I mean, no, I didn't even put that on paper. Since you brought it up.
I ain't break it up.
See, they love platinum trait.
Platinum traits.
We got platinum trait is a real old school Mac.
Platinum trait. Old school Mac.
This been going on for a long time.
What they got to do with the coronavirus?
No, I'm talking about they want to get at the Valley on.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm a thug.
You a thug.
I got ghetto child on my son.
Ghetto
I represent our family.
Yeah.
Ain't that something that we came up with?
Right. Ghetto child records.
And what we came up with something so lame. What? That we can be lame niggas. We'll play like we lame niggas. But we said it was White Tiger family.
White Tiger. Oh, in Garland. That was me, him, Mason, Marcus, Leon. That was our little gang, huh?
See, this is like Black Panther knowledge. Yeah. Black Panther knowledge. And it's just something that came from me because...
We were 10 years old, nigga.
Yeah, we were 10. We was young. We was young. Yeah. We want to hear from LaShondra. And G-Time. I'm going to call him G-Time. What's your name, G-Time?
Sly, man.
It's just
Sly.
Sly? I mean, yeah.
All right, Kinfo, your 5 minutes up.
Just call me Slim.
Now, let's put some ice in it. We're going to put some ice in. Nah, nigga, I gave you time. Nope. You got to wait. Put some ice in there right now. You know what I'm talking about?
You'll pull up.
Put some ice in there. We'll come back to that.
Okay. Right?
You did?
We going to round.
Not right now, Kinfo. You just gotta chill. Chill, Kinfo, chill. Just catch the ambiance of the po up. Just chill. Be an OG.
I feel the po up.
Just chill.
I feel the po up.
Just chill. He like hearing himself talking in them headphones. All right. Yeah, we just got to vibe back. Put your paper down. Put your paper down. Put your paper down. Put your paper down. There you go. All right.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Have what? LaShondra?
I'm LaShondra for the night.
Yeah.
Just
call me
LaShondra.
LaShondra.
Yeah, I'm LaShondra for the night.
You look like your name, LaShondra.
The fuck?
What's wrong with that?
The L is in the middle name.
I know. You want me to say your middle name?
No, don't do that. Don't. Why?
I ain't gonna say that.
I ain't no fuck boy, no fuck nigga. I love LaShondra.
You love LaShondra?
I ain't the
LaShondra for the night.
I'm little Madlock.
She break niggas. You gotta have some change to get up in that thing.
Oh Lord.
I
wanted to make a statement towards y'all because you said, you know how you said ancestors throw a little something in the blood. I was recently, because I'm a person that looks so into everything. So for me, I'm looking in astrologically speaking, the universe states, the universe states,
throwing astrological sign.
The universe states that there's so many solar systems, throughout the universe.
Yes.
And a person is born specifically on a day, a time, and it's linked to that.
To the star.
So, yeah. So would you think that would be part of the ancestors in this?
Yes.
sense?
I mean, it's in the star.
What?
It's in the star.
She said you believe in.
My name is Kendra Madlock.
She said you believe in Zodiac.
My real name.
It's not even necessarily Zodiac.
My kinfolk
because
is Zulu.
There's so many solar systems throughout the universe.
Constellations
It's
everywhere.
so many.
I don't know all of them. I'm being honest. I've been learning. You hear me?
Right.
Day by day, I've been learning. Now, it's so many constellations everywhere and so many destinies. You hear me? Black destiny everywhere. Even white destiny. Because you got some white destiny, white people that are. I'm telling y'all, I had to do that. Okay. I don't want nobody to shoot at me.
I think
Kinfolk.
that is.
But it's so many black destiny. It's more black destiny. And it's more white destiny.
Kinfolk.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
I got the astrology wrong.
I don't think it's a difference. I think destiny is just destiny. And when you say white or black, then you racially profile the kinfolk. Don't put no color on it.
You don't have
No. Destiny is destiny for in each person on earth. It's just destiny.
Are you just doing music artists?
But it's no.
Jason, can I tell you something?
Hold on.
Oh, all right. I'm listening.
What y'all talking about?
I was just asking him, do he do just music artists?
What kind of artist you trying to be?
I was just asking.
You like bald? She like bald heads, bro.
Oh shit!
But like
I was just
Right now, it's strictly based on we've got 5 all rap artists.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we've got a guy that we're thinking about bringing in
that
we featured on a couple of songs or whatever. He's more of an R&B type of guy, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I can't do none of that. I was just
but
I
right now.
Don't ask me.
What you say?
I can't hold a note nor a rap.
Yeah, but
I don't have the voice.
Man, you try to do a rap, hey.
Oh, trust me, I make up songs for my baby every day.
You make them up.
Let me hear one of them.
What?
Let me hear one of them.
She make them up, y'all.
Hey, that's where songs come from. You got to make them up. Everybody make up their song. Go.
You a big boy.
Hey.
It's time to use the potty. You a big boy. It's time to use the potty. I don't want to use the potty. Put my pull up on. You a big boy.
You be doing the dance with
Hell
him?
yeah. That was what he was too. It's a whole little song that I had. I mean, I don't know the words by heart, but I wrote it all down.
What do you do when you sang it?
Was it effective?
He go to the bathroom and shit.
He'll go and pull it out and pee. He'd be like, okay, mom, I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and use the potty.
I'm a big boy.
Cause he kept saying I want to use
That's
my
the
pull
remix.
up, and I'm like, ain't no pull up.
Yeah.
It's time to use the potty, cause you're a big boy. It's time to use the potty. You a big boy. It's time to use the
They
potty.
gonna catch it though,
Yeah,
huh?
it is.
That's gonna go viral. They gonna.
I'm telling you, it's a whole
You
little
a big
song.
boy.
I
That
got a
hoe
whole
gonna be in the
little video
club
in
and
my
shit.
mind that I wanted to use.
What's gonna be on the video? You can't do that.
Him just like,
Oh,
okay.
that was, yeah. I was gonna say,
just-
that turned to
just
child
little
pornography.
No,
and
none of
thing.
that. None of that.
He in the
Just
bathroom.
look, growing up with a kid, it inspires you to, come
You
with
grew up
something
with a
creative.
kid. That is your
I'm
sibling.
sorry, having a kid,
you
it
grew
makes
up
you
with
be
a kid.
creative. Having a kid makes you be creative on trying to get them to learn things, stick to things. He 4. No, he 4. Huh?
I thought you had a child from the 80s.
No, he 4. He 2016.
2016?
He 4 years old.
He 4.
She misspoke when she said when you grew up with a
sorry.
child.
Yeah, my bad. But yeah, so I got a bunch of those.
Yeah.
But I don't do none
I
of
want
that.
to tell somebody, you a big girl. Gonna fix me a plate. Hey, you a big girl. Hey, you a big girl. Gonna cook. Hey, big girl. Hey, you need to sign me, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sign
got his artists.
It no matter. What you mean? They needed Lil Wayne. They needed Lil Wayne. Nigga, what you saying? You know what I'm talking about? What's up, Vetty Young?
Man, listen.
Part 2 of the letter.
For my paperwork or try to
Come on, it's
Give me
part
the
2.
paper. Let me read the paper.
Part 2 of the paper. Go
Let me
ahead,
read
you
the
got
paper.
it.
I mean,
We read it,
I like you.
I hold on to it and won't even bring it up.
No, come on. I want to know what's on this paper.
We gonna hear
it.
it in 40 minutes. When the time hit 40 minutes, that's when we're gonna hear
30
it.
minutes?
Yeah, after in 30
I
minutes.
mean, individuals who play like
I just said when it hit 40 minutes.
Oh,
we gonna hear it.
40. Wait.
No.
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
We got 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes to 40. Just
Where
chill.
we at right now, Ken
We just chill. We chilling.
We on pull up?
You know what? Here
What's
you
your
go.
question of the day,
Here
Jason?
you go, kinfolk.
We on pull up? Hold up.
Hey.
I know, you know, we know.
You don't got a minute.
Since I've been through what you ain't been through.
Yeah.
Fuck who you kin to.
Yeah.
I know I'm into.
Yeah.
I'm finna go.
Yeah.
I know I've been there.
Yeah.
I don't care about what you done been there.
Mm-hmm.
It's for real.
Yeah.
That's how I live.
Yeah.
Until they kill me. Until I'm killed.
Yeah.
The sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
I know what I am.
Yeah.
And what they talking about.
Yeah.
Man, I don't give a damn.
Hey.
Riding in the Rover, riding around. Yes, I know. I don't give a damn.
Hey.
I'm got a paper tax.
Yeah.
About the paper stacks.
Yeah.
What they hate to us.
Yeah.
They can't relate to that.
Huh.
I'ma state the facts.
Yeah.
I'ma keep it real.
Yeah.
Regardless how they know.
Uh-huh.
Regardless how they feel.
Hey.
Yeah.
That was the
Who
interlude.
made that beat? I like that.
Rashad.
Damn,
Yeah.
that was relaxed.
You know, yeah. Hit up Orange Origami, you know what I'm saying, music and samples and things. You know what I'm talking about?
Origami, that's what
CP Sound, cpsound.com.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying about? That's where he got him at.
Nice.
He the one made my intro, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. He fuck around.
I want to be there when he make a beat. That was nice. I like that.
So, bam, you got that out your blood. Now, I got them questions popping now.
Oh, what?
Y'all ready?
What kind of questions are you asking?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Lord.
Don't worry
I just feel
about
like
it.
you trying to just turn it
No,
to
it
the
ain't.
moment. Okay.
It's a simple question. Everybody
It's
in here
always
been
simple
kids.
with
Everybody been kids before, except me, right? Okay.
You.
So,
I was there.
oh,
I was there.
oh, my bad. Me too. Oh, y'all too.
Me too.
Oh, I guess I was then. Nah, I was
you
just
were.
short.
Can't
Nigga.
lie
I was
now.
already grown. Nigga.
Yes, you were.
I was just short.
You were
Yeah,
here
here you go. Here you go.
time.
Here you go.
Boy, past your time.
What everybody answer it, right? You answer last, nigga.
I'm gonna ask.
All right. What was you into, right? What was you into real good, right? When you was a kid. What was you into when you was a kid? And what has changed since then for right now? Did I say that right? What were you into as a child?
Right.
And what's different about it now that you're grown? Go.
As a child,
Right.
well, basketball for sure, right?
Right? That was
And,
what you was into.
Yeah, I love basketball.
What you like about it? You like playing it and shit?
Yeah, man. Once I got pretty good at it, man, it was just something that just it just kind of took over, like as far as like what I wanted to do with my day for the most part, right? And then
You had a nice little shot. I seen you at Lou Huff and shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I used to wiggle a little bit with it.
okay.
Too, you know, yoke the joker, right? But I played ball pretty good. I really enjoy playing ball, and video games. I still kind of mess with video games a little bit. But the difference now is for as basketball. I don't play as much. You know, I got bills and stuff.
So why you ain't just go on try to hit that NBA and thing? You ain't feel you tall enough. You about 5'11", 6 feet or something, ain't you?
High
talent
5'10",
takes you
5'10".
there.
Yeah, but once
Muggs Bow shorter than that.
once I got like, I guess about I don't know, about 17, 18, I realized that I ain't love the game as much as I thought I did.
Gotcha.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I started putting my energy into other stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to be a little bit more focused on myself as far as what I wanted to do. I was really trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
17, you
Yeah.
real early.
Yeah.
Most motherfuckers don't figure that, and they be in their 30s and shit. 40s and shit, excuse me. They still ain't figured it out. So, you was ahead of the game.
Yeah, so I was trying to do that anyway. You
Yeah.
know? But, I mean, and plus, I was a devil dabbler, messing around over here with these people. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
So
does that mean?
he just told you.
Yeah.
He be over here sometime. He be
Yeah.
over there sometime.
Yeah.
You can't miss him nowhere. He universal is what he's saying.
I just, I made a few.
Universe.
I made a
Like
few.
friends?
Yeah,
Universe.
Decisions. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just like,
It went over my head. I'm sorry.
Wake up, a little Susie.
You know
Wake up.
I'm a squirrel at times.
I can't really cameras. I got a real job too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So nice.
Yeah.
You know,
What about you, LaShandra? LaShandra? That's what.
LaShandra.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's LaShandra. Yep.
Yeah. What is it? I mean, what would I say? What is? I'm sorry. What about you? What,
I don't know.
What was
I
you
was
into as a kid?
Everything. I was all over the place. So
Yeah.
I was good at
You
sports.
dibbling and dabbling.
I was good in sports, but I felt like with the way I was being raised and no mentor, I didn't really stick to it. So then I bounced into I was geeky too. So I was into the whole aliens, UFOs, anatomy, physiology. You know, then I was like a pyro at one
What you
point
mean?
in time.
I'm still
But
into aliens. And
I'm
shit.
still
like,
doing. Oh no, I am extensively into that still. Like, you know, I've done a lot. I even did the modeling, but I think now I still do a lot of the stuff, but
what?
it's not as, you know, intuitive
Intense
as I
and
would
shit.
like. Yeah, as I would like for it to
Other
be.
shit
So I'm
can-
trying to like get there to where I can. So, you know, when me and my baby go to like Egypt and shit and see the
going
pyramids,
to
I'm be
Egypt
like,
and shit.
you know, the
Egypt.
aliens built this shit.
Oh, you
And I'm gonna
say
show
you
him
went
where the
to Egypt?
hieroglyphics show it. You know,
They got a hieroglyphic show.
Hell yeah! I mean, they got it
Dallas?
on the little walls with the hieroglyphics where they, you know, drew all the shit.
Oh
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been over
Like
there.
Putting the law
I'm
before
writing all the
Egypt,
places
yeah.
down where they've been visiting, so I want him to know. Like he finna be open to everything.
That's good. You gotta, because we ain't had that. You know what I'm talking
At
about? We
all.
just had what we
All
had.
that shit disappeared. Like when I was in high school and I kept trying to research it, it all disappeared.
The
But then
aliens,
coming and like looking at all like Netflix now, it was like government was literally hiding all this shit purposely. It still is, but a lot of the stuff is like look into like Hangar 1. They are starting to like release a lot of this information as far as like when President Reagan was in office, when Roosevelt was in office, Truman, like
Yeah, all
all this shit.
You
and
know
I was
what
like, I knew it was
President
right.
Reagan took out?
I know it was true. I'm an alien. I used to think I was an alien.
The son.
Yeah.
For all the drug dealers, Reagan had took out the Francisco Zanzuba laws.
They was aliens?
It was 6 laws that if you contested Francisco Zanzuba, that they would be able to give you the power to sell drugs.
You know, he doing
And
magic.
they ain't never supposed to take them laws out. But Reagan had took them 6 laws out of the law.
Okay.
That's what they took out of the. I mean, it was 6 drug laws.
Just pulled us up right there.
Hold this up.
Yeah. Cool.
This thing
That's
Reagan
what
took
you-
his
I
friend to
mean,
go see one of them
when
them aliens that crashed over there in
69th Street
Roswell.
Gangster Brim
Same
law.
prison.
69 Gangster Street knowledge.
Yeah.
Is alien, not alien God knowledge. On the dollar bill.
I'm talking about creatures that's unidentified. You're
first
talking about
alien
people with
owner.
red blood.
Kinfo. What about you?
I mean,
I can't ask
nah,
you
I
because
ain't
you
gonna
been
tell
locked
her.
up your whole life,
Since
nigga.
she brought up, hey,
Nah,
man.
the question.
Say that ain't
Question.
nothing. You ain't touched nothing yet.
Question. Your question. What was you into when you was a child?
What
Besides
was I
going to
into?
going
I
to
was
jail.
into my family.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I was into my family.
Your La Familia.
Then guess what I did?
What? Fuck
I
it.
didn't know where to go.
You ain't know where, you had no direction.
I ain't know where to go.
Yeah.
All I knew is that I wanted money. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's gonna make us something out here.
It's not. It's not. Money don't make nobody
Money,
anything.
I mean,
Kinfo.
well,
Money creates
it don't.
though.
It don't. It do.
No,
It don't. It do.
no, because
The
you
right
gonna
mind frame and the
because you
right-
gonna be who you
No.
is with or without
No.
money.
With
See what
that
I'm saying?
money.
If you take
Guess
money and
what
you
we
ain't in the
can
right
do?
mind frame, you can fuck that money up any which way.
No.
But if you know exactly what you're gonna do with that money can get you the
Listen,
empire
he
that
said-
you want.
he said-
if
guess
you're
what?
doing
He
it the
said,
right way.
Money don't make people. Well,
Money can make people if you
telling
allow
them,
it
yeah.
to make
it
you.
don't- it-
People
I-
supposed
Money
to
can do
tell
this.
them.
Kinfolk, don't talk over people, Kinfolk.
No, it's good. I think
People
I
are
think,
supposed to tell them.
He got
I
the mic,
think
Kinfolk.
money.
He got the mic.
I think money changes the perspective of
Exactly.
a person.
Does.
Right.
Does.
Yeah. So you
You look at shit different.
You have to
Right.
be strong.
Right. It
Right.
changes the perspective, So with that said, I mean, people look at money in a lot of different ways anyway. Like even if you think about like Christian values in itself, right?
Right.
Christian
And you talk
value.
about money, it contradicts itself. If you think about the way that they explain money to you, because they'll tell you on one hand,
Right.
the money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
It
And
is.
then on the other hand,
Right.
they'll tell you, well, God bless me with this money.
Right.
Right.
Big
so
old
is it-
church.
so where is
What
it?
is
You
it
know what I'm
cause?
saying? It's like the
God,
thought.
he
So,
said
but
it
it
was
changes
right.
the perspective. But I know one thing for sure is that money, it'll make you feel better. You see what I'm saying? Now, what you do with it once you get it and the person that you are, I understand what you're saying. That's just internal character, right?
Right.
But yeah, and then certain people will do certain things with it. It'll
with great power comes great responsibility and shit. Like what Spider-Man Granny said. Yeah. I can dig that. You know what?
Yeah, they eat you alive or
appreciate that, Polo.
Yeah, we'll carry on and do it the right way.
Right. If you take it the wrong way. If you but if you ain't used to it though. Kinfo. Oh my God. What you want? What's up, Kinfo?
I want to tell them I'm not like Z-Town. I want a whole lot of money.
What you gonna do with it?
Guess what?
Tell me what you gonna do.
My black race is gonna be powerful. Yeah.
Yo, what you gonna do? You gonna pay all the black race bills, nigga?
I can't.
They gonna rob you. That's what the black race gonna do. If the black race know that you got a lot of money, they gonna rob you, Kinfo.
They ain't right.
They ain't right?
They ain't never been right. You hear me?
What ain't never been right? What ain't never been right?
I want to tell you that they ain't never been right.
What ain't gonna never be right?
They ain't finna never beat the Matlock family.
Right, but look, don't let them know you got that money. Don't let them know you got that money though. I could be sitting on $1 million right now. Y'all would never know it.
I got 2 pieces of paper. I want to bring it up because I don't care.
About
and
what?
I am Lil Matlock.
No, you got 1 piece because you did the whole first page already. We on the back, babe. I want to
make sure. I wrote it down.
Nah, I know you did. We read this part. We on this part. Yes, you did.
This part, ooh.
Oh.
Y'all know why I was thinking about not bringing that up.
What?
Because it's deep.
Well, then it's on the back page, and maybe you shouldn't bring it up.
You might bring it up. Bring it up. Read it up.
Bring it up.
Why you reading it with me? What's your name, the son? Read it with me.
My name is whatever you called me today. It's going back to the Matlock family. Here you go. Nah, you got it. Go and read the Constitution of the United States.
The United States. I'm just gonna tell you that the Constitution costs $223. Right?
Hey, I don't talk politics.
The Kendrick Dante Matlock.
I don't talk politics, bro.
Oh yeah, he don't.
I don't do politics.
Don't fear
nobody.
I just don't.
Religion and politics is not what he talks about.
It's not in the poems, Kinfo.
Okay, I gotta get it.
That's a discussion for our camera, Jason.
Well, you gotta wait, Kinfo. You just gotta chill. You need to learn humble yourself. Humble yourself. I have, but humble yourself, Kinfo.
I'm humble.
What Jesus say? Peace be still.
He told them that, and then he told
religion.
The water that. He didn't tell the water that.
Just chill. Just enjoy.
I am a fire sign.
What?
I'm a fire.
Ain't you a Leo, Kinfo?
I'm a Leo.
That's a lion.
I mean, that's
not a fire at all. That is. How you gonna burn up water?
I can't burn it up, water, but I want to. I will boil it.
You can boil it. You can boil it until it disappears, Kinfo. Telling you, boy, but you ain't no fire sign. Kinfo, you ain't no fire sign.
I ain't gonna put my dear Kinfo.
Kinfo, you ain't no fire sign.
Life on. I mean, it's job on. I mean, see, that's why I didn't know what I was born to talk about.
You're Leo. You're Leo,
now,
Kinfo.
Listen to Lil Matlock Valley on the Don.
Oh, okay. Damn. My bad.
This is Valley on the Don.
What you got?
Since it ain't going in that direction, now all I want you to know that everything just ain't right out here.
Where? In the world?
Yeah, you dressing polo and I'm dressing heel filter.
What that mean?
And we love each other.
Right.
I mean, we both marketing a brand.
Gotcha.
And we supposed to get paid for that.
Right.
Yeah, we do. We supposed to reach.
But you got Coca-Cola.
You did not sign no contract to get paid for representing them. You ain't no ambassador for Here Figure or
You just
Coca-Cola.
got it on. That's your personal use.
You bought it because you enjoyed what you saw when you saw
That's true, Kinfo.
That's true.
There is no expectation
so why
for
you
this
worried?
company to sit up here and pay you anything because you bought this
I
product because you liked
it. Pay me.
You did not sit up here and sign something saying, "Oh, I will be your ambassador. Pay me every time." You didn't do that. You bought it because you liked it.
This pull up. I want to say they will pay me.
You got Sandra fucked up.
Will you sign me? Tell them to turn the rap up.
It ain't time to rap, Kinfo. It's not time to rap. That's the interlude. And you can't hold the mic though. Everybody else might want to say something on the mic though.
This little Matlock Valley on the Dawn.
This the pull up though. It's J Matlock. Kinfo, you gotta humble yourself.
Ain't it the pull up? I want to
humble yourself, Kinfo. We listening, but chill. You gotta give everybody else time to talk on the mic, Kinfo.
I want to come again because I don't want nobody to say that.
You gotta do a one-on-one segment with your kid.
I am. He gonna have to do
it. He an open book. I like him. Huh?
I respect you as a black woman because I'm a Mac. You hear me?
Go on and shoot your shot. Let me hear it. Go on, get on it. Get her. Let me hear your best shit.
Everybody shoot they shot at me on this damn show.
I just want to see. He said he a Mac. Let me hear it, macaroni.
I'm a real Mac.
Go, get her. Say, hey, I'm gonna tell you, Kinfolk. Kinfolk, I'm gonna tell you. She respect game, Kinfolk. She respect game. Listen, she respect game. But listen.
What's going down? What's going?
Kinfolk,
I mean,
shoot, Kinfolk. Put nigga.
America, 7 continents. You hear me? Australia.
Kinfolk.
I mean,
listen to me. Shoot your shot.
Asia.
Shoot your shot, Kinfolk. She like to hear game, my nigga.
Don't like to hear
I was
game.
shooting my shot.
Let me hear it. I want to hear it. Entertain me.
Okay.
Go.
I don't got no woman. And my baby mama just told me she don't even want to let me talk to my baby, my child.
She don't care about that.
Because women.
No, there's a whole.
I'm a man.
No.
I'm
There's
a real
whole
man.
reason as to why. Is there inconsistencies? Do you not communicate? Is there no co-parenting? Like, are y'all not on the same page? Are there feelings and emotions involved?
I don't think she understand he a Mac.
So,
she do understand he a Mac, but I think she testing his G.
Everything without Mac.
What do she want?
I want to be her baby daddy without Mac. I want to be her baby daddy.
I told you shoot your shot at her, nigga. We ain't talking about your baby mama and shit.
She want to be with you?
I don't want to be with her.
I'm asking you, do she want to be with you? Is this why she holding the kid?
She hate me.
Why she hate you, Kinfolk?
For some reason, why do she hate me? That's
okay,
what I
so
want to
then
know.
this what you should start doing if you want to do for your baby. Even though she acting the way she acting, just if you know your baby size, just throw,
the baby brand new.
Outfits.
The baby just
buy
born.
some newbie shit and just leave it at the door.
He don't know where she live. He don't know where she live.
She won't even let me buy diapers for the baby.
He don't know nobody in her family. He don't know nobody in her family.
Buy some diapers. And I will.
Buy some diapers and find her on Facebook and say, hey, I bought some diapers. Where you want me to leave it at? She can't turn it down if she need it.
I mean,
if you do this consistently, trust and believe, she'll eventually let her guard down. But I don't know how y'all relationship is, but just show that you want to at least try to be there.
I want to try.
What have you bought?
Baby was just born.
I don't even think the baby come out. Listen, I just sitting at the house.
No, fuck that.
The coronavirus out.
No, fuck that. You hearing the coronavirus out. So if you out and you came out here to do this show, you can go and buy some damn diapers and message her ass and be like, hey, I bought some diapers. They at your goddamn granny house, and that's where the last address I know. This is the place that we met at. This is where they at.
She wouldn't even come get the viper.
You
know what? I'm gonna get her some diapers. No, listen to me.
To come get them.
I'm a
You
hush.
drop them somewhere and say,
I'm a
hey,
hush.
they're there.
I'm a hush.
No, just say they're there. Just say you drop them somewhere and say they're there.
Can I hug?
Get out your own way. She telling you get out your own way, Kinfolk.
No,
get out.
I want her to know she's a black woman.
Why I gotta be that? I know I'm that. You ain't gotta tell me or remind me.
I want to know to a black woman.
Thank you.
Oh, cause she light skin, you don't think she know?
I appreciate everything that you telling me. But I want to listen to me.
Is you soaking it up?
Please listen to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, what I want to do is show her that I do anything for my child.
What have you done so far?
I mean, so far, I don't even know if it's my child. Okay. She's like it's somebody else's child. Hold on, before you say something. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
There is no way you can validate anything.
Hold up.
Don't bitch kid if you don't even think you're going.
Can I tell you
Was
something?
you at the hospital?
I want you to tell me. I'm
Was
confused.
you at the hospital?
No.
Do you realize a black man can be confused?
I don't care about no color. Were you at the hospital?
I had to show him the baby
when
was
you
born.
let me be at the hospital.
She wouldn't let him. She wouldn't let him.
She
She
wouldn't
even
let
tell him the
me.
baby
It
was
wasn't my
born.
fault. I tried.
I showed him the baby.
I tried, LaShawn.
Have you ever seen the baby?
I tried.
On Facebook.
I tried to
On
see the baby
Facebook.
and everything. I tried to be.
Hold
a
up, y'all
baby
making her
daddy
too famous.
and everything. That
I
ain't
know
my
she on my
fault.
page.
That ain't my fault. I
Uh-huh.
mean, it's serious.
It is
if we
serious.
talk about it, we ain't even
Okay,
going
hey,
that way.
Hey, this ain't that conversation though.
Don't even worry about it if you're not willing to get a DNA test, because that's the first place
Don't get no DNA
Now
test.
you talking. Guess
if
she
you
told
don't-
me.
if
They
you
can put you on
don't-
child
she's
support
not-
if they could prove it.
Guess what she
If they
told
can't
me.
prove it, it ain't
She
your.
told me when I
That
told
baby
her
don't look
that
like
it
me.
cost $200 for a DNA
No, it
It's
don't.
300.
No, it don't.
It's 300.
No, it don't.
Listen to me.
That whole
Let me tell you
300.
what you can do. You
What's
can go
that?
to Walmart, Walgreens, and buy that little $15
Hey,
ass
he can
test.
get somebody else to do it though.
$85, and they'll send you and email you the results.
Oh, $85?
$85.
Yeah.
I know. I've done it.
I told
So
her when
trust
she had 200, I had the bread.
Oh
Cause I'm
shit.
a real black man.
Oh, Kinfolk.
You hear
Okay,
me?
but
Kinfolk.
And I'm a man.
You sound like you
get
getting in
that.
your feelings, Kinfolk.
Okay,
You all
so
right?
what can you do to get that DNA test ass done so you can know that this your baby, so you can.
We gonna quit talking about that.
What can you then? You know what? This what you gonna have to do. You gonna have to do it the route that I had to do it.
I'm gonna cut y'all mic out.
Don't nobody give no damn about this shit. General and put yourself on child support. They're gonna have to stop. They're gonna have to do a DNA test. They're gonna have to do a DNA test, and they can either rule you out or they gonna ask you, do you want to be put on child support?
No.
That is what's gonna happen. If you really want to be there for your child, you're gonna do it by any means necessary, and that is the only route. That is the only route. If she is not trying to give you a DNA test, is go through the government. Even if you don't want to, you're gonna have to.
No, nigga, charge to the game.
No, you can't.
Charge that shit to the game. You tried to be the nigga. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Hold up. Fuck that. Fuck what she trying to hear. No, you tried. No, okay, hold on. I'm finna pull all y'all up. Since we on the subject. Fuck that. Fuck that. He tried. He did what he's supposed to do. He tried to step in. She stepped him out. All right. So it's only so much that a man is allowed to motherfucking do. So it's not. Listen, hold on. When women had these babies, when women had these, we do got a lot of rights. But when listen, Linda. When women had these,
guess what?
Hey, hold up! I'm finna cut y'all mics out. Hey, listen. Now hold up, kinfolk. Listen. When women had these babies, the game changed. It's not fair anymore. It's out love and war. It's petty shit. It's not. I'm telling you what I know, kinfolk. I'm telling you what I know. They use that kid as leverage.
They do.
They use that. Is child support is not for fair fucking relationships. That shit is for niggas who don't want to be there. Niggas want to be there.
Your baby mama has not let you have your child. If you record those 10 visits that she has not
Listen, that's not what I'm telling you.
You can take that to court. It don't matter. Y'all,
I'm telling you, the game
don't want to take the extra mile. Y'all don't want to take the extra step because it's so much work into getting it done, and y'all don't want to do it. I hear motherfuckers say, "Oh no, that's too much work. That's extra shit I gotta do." No, if you really want to see your kid, like you say you want to see your kid, do exactly everything by any means, everything. If you gotta sit up here and crawl to the court on your bloody ass knees, get there because it's for your kid. At the end of the day.
I'm sorry. Look.
I would love for you to cut in.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Y'all raised my blood pressure.
Nah, look.
Why is it raised? It shouldn't be.
That's a case by case basis, right? Now, I'm not going because my son's mom is a federal agent, so I'm gonna keep.
Ooh, damn! Nigga, you don't. That's why you don't want to be on camera.
I'm gonna keep this short.
Yeah, damn!
Oh my God!
Oh,
now,
I need some help.
That's right, D-Town.
Oh, can she get somebody out for me? Out the way for me?
Not like that.
No, not killed or not. Just
lock
her ass up.
Yeah, see,
please.
I can't say in my situation, right? Personally, just mine. I can't speak for nobody else. But in my personal situation, like I'm in a situation that's pretty good. Like as far as like where
that's
we
a
get
blessing.
along,
Have a good. That's what I want. A good co-parent life.
Decently co-parenting.
Yeah.
Right? And I get to see my son. Like, when you quite a few. Like when I'm not. When you whatever. And
and she ain't fucked up about it.
Right. And I pay my child support on time. And I'm pretty.
That's your federal agent. How much your child support?
We ain't gonna do that.
My shit like $600.
Was it by choice or was it like something that was done out of spite initially?
Spite.
I mean, like y'all are good now. What is the point of having it if you're doing your part? Because I don't feel this is necessary if you're doing your job. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, then really, what is the point of it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
So was it voluntarily or was it just like initially it didn't start off good?
Right.
You know what I mean?
It was. We got a divorce, right?
You married?
Okay.
How long you married?
Different story.
I was married a few years, man. I think she was my girlfriend longer than she was my wife.
Yeah, that's like getting a tattoo.
Yeah, it's crazy.
As soon as you get married,
you put that commitment on it, it's something totally different. It changes.
So she's saying don't commit.
Yeah.
I always said that. And I stand by it.
But during the time that we were getting a divorce, like we were in court.
Yeah.
And
why y'all go to court? Did you fuck off on her?
Nah, man. It was. You know what, bro? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Honest, I'm gonna be a man about this, right? At the time that I was married, I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. But I didn't mess around on her or nothing like that.
Your attention wasn't there.
Yeah, now I cheated on women before, but not
not her, not your wife.
But yet and still, I still wanted to do single shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you didn't really grasp onto it yet. Like you knew it was on paper, but mentally you was like, I ain't ready. That's why I say get married when you ready.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, one thing led to another or whatever as far as like me and her like growing apart. You know what I'm saying? And like when my son came in the picture, to be honest with you, like that's what, because she was more mature than me.
Yeah.
Right?
Was she older?
No, she was younger.
Oh, damn.
I mean, as far
female 3 years more mature and shit.
Yeah, as far as being like, like actually like being a parent. And, and
she already had kids and shit.
Situation. Nah, that was
first one.
Yeah, like, but she was more committed to it, right? So
has she been married before?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. So we went through that or whatever, and then I didn't know, but the judge asked if she was going to put me on child support. Before I could respond, her lawyer was like, "Yeah," and I looked at her.
She lawyered up,
but she could have said something.
Right,
like,
but I looked at her though, and when I looked, she put her head down on.
Oh, so they already talked about
that's spite.
Shit.
That's spite because if it wasn't out of spite, she would never dropped her head.
Yeah, so it was a situation.
So she was hurt by that breakup, bro.
Yeah, but me too though. Right?
Who broke up with who?
We left.
It wasn't no mutual breakup, bro, because you wouldn't been on child support.
We knew it was done, bro. Like I left. I was living in Italy at the time, like right outside of Rome.
Y'all had been traveling.
Yeah, I was getting down. Yeah. But so I left or whatever, and yeah, I lived over there, homie, like straight up Tokyo too. Facts. Yeah. But but I wound up that's it when that happened or whatever. As soon as we left course, he called me with that nonsense. I didn't put you on child support because you weren't doing what you're supposed to do. You just weren't talking to me at the time.
See? Fair fucking relationship. I just said that. Child support is not for fair fucking relationships. It's for the kids. Yeah. And it's not. It's really fucking not enough money.
You following every woman for that.
I'm not following everyone. I'm just following the motherfuckers that I'm following. The goddamn. You know what I'm saying? It's the majority. Majority rules. If you take a vote in the motherfucking room, it's majority rules. And majority of these women is I ain't gonna say women, a majority of these females that's out here in our environment that we grew up with, right, is like that. See what I'm saying? Now, if you just get a square world, you know what I'm saying, woman, career-based woman, she gonna try to, hey, see what it is, you know what I'm saying, before she do anything. And if one of those women that's not the women that we grew up with, if they feel like they gotta put you on child support, they done did everything in they nature that you're right, in they power that right. And then but it's not out of spite.
But let me give you another perspective.
That's my story. It's not out of spite, but I mean I gave you the opportunity to be around. I didn't want your money.
Right.
But you not around.
So if you didn't want his money, why you do it?
Because
just leave nothing. Just do nothing.
I was raised without a father.
Right, me too.
I didn't ask for the kid.
Yeah, first of all, yes you did. You fucking and you.
There was a condom involved.
It was not obviously.
I was raised without a father, and I knew how I felt to feel rejected, even though he was so selfish to want to stay in and out of jail. So for me, it was like, okay, well, I know. I didn't want a relationship with you, and I don't want to be with you, and you mad because I don't want to be with you, but I would like to offer hey, do you want to be around
if you didn't want the money, why put him on child support?
He ain't around.
If you're not about the money, child support, that shouldn't even went in your head.
Okay, this is my thing. If I could have created that child by my damn self, I'm not going to expect
I wish I could create a child by my damn self.
I didn't create him by myself, nor did I ask for him.
But you're not about the money.
Okay, but at the same time, so he should be off living lavishly.
It don't matter. You not about the money.
I'm not about the money.
That's petty. You being petty. That's what you just said. You just said he out there living lavishly and you stuck raising your kid.
I don't know how he living, which I don't care.
But you put that in your mind to say.
No, I don't care. Okay, that's how it came out. But I don't care. But at the same time, it's like, so you're okay with knowing you have a kid out here and not knowing if he's okay or being raised right or anything. You're okay with a mini-me of you doing that. And you're telling me I'm supposed to be okay with him not having the responsibility of having to take care of
what they gotta do
that I'm supposed to do by myself.
So what you said, you're not about the money.
I'm not.
What all they gotta do with anything?
I want him to invest the time to raise a man. I don't want no bum ass kid around here. I have a boy.
Well, baby, whether you like it or not,
I can't do that.
You is part of the statistics.
I am, and I'm okay with that.
Obviously, you're not.
Okay with that. This
is
it's not my fault.
A different perspective. I gotta just say this, but initially when I got put on child support, I was upset. That's the natural reaction.
Well, I'm still upset.
Okay. Natural.
Yeah,
I didn't even get the fuck up. As soon as she was born, the next day I was on child support.
Yeah.
Cause of all that fucking welfare and shit.
I don't care.
But my mom gave it to me different.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm upset about it, and I'm telling her, and she's like, all right, how much you paying? I told her, and she was like, all right, well, let's add up what you're doing a month, right? And then let's add up what she actually does, having that boy there with her every day. And what
Child support is not enough.
It's just see, and that's the perspective that's where you look at it. So it's not that. So, I started to look at it from, I guess, both sides of the tracks, if you will, right? Rather than just looking at myself and saying, well, I don't know, I'm working 40 hours. I should get 40 hours just like whoever.
Fuck that, they take all that shit. Half.
Yeah,
but I'd rather do it myself though. But look though, I'm a good dude. Like,
I get what you're saying. My kid got everything.
Like I think child support should be for nothing else. So,
but it's supposed to be just me.
What?
My kid get everything out of me, so it's just supposed to be me. I created my kid by myself.
What you mean?
It's supposed to just be all on me.
You want to give them to me?
It's supposed
Do you want them? You can
hey,
help
I ain't
me.
tripping.
You can help me.
I get them.
You can help me.
I ain't tripping. I love kids.
Hey, and I'm fine with it.
But I ain't gonna even put you on child support.
My baby 4 now. And how many times have you seen my son? You
about 4 times.
You was supposed to be my son's mentor.
I got him.
No,
he had to grow. He not gonna remember that shit. Okay. Listen, hold up. When was your first memory? Do you remember anything from 4 on under? Hell no. I gotta come in when he like 6 and shit. When he remember shit.
I remember when my
girl,
daddy
shut the fuck up. You do not remember shit when you were 4.
I remember when my daddy took me to go get my 3-year-old shots. My daddy took me to go get shots.
Hell no.
My daddy used to do drugs, and I used to watch him do them needles. So when the doctor
came,
you
used to watch him.
I used to watch him.
You didn't know what was going on.
With the shots, and I pulled up my shirt. And when I felt the pain, that's why I don't like shots.
Oh, you used to tie your daddy off? He was on the hair run.
I remember that because my daddy was there. Regardless of the situation, he was there.
Right.
He was there. Mm-hmm. People remember that. It don't matter how old you are. You're going to
have
that.
I don't remember shit until I was like 5.
I would like that for my kid, but if it's better for his dad to not be there, I'm okay with it. Then I'll take a mentor. I will take a mentor.
I'll be trying to mentor you.
You a fucking lie.
I do. I be giving you game all the time, but you don't listen because you hard-headed. Oh, I got you. I got you.
We hear
Uncle Jason and shit. Uncle J Madlock.
Right.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be Uncle Jason. Jason, you seen my kid when he was born, when he was a newbie.
I got you.
And you disappeared.
I didn't. I was trying to get money. So how I'm a mentor him and I'm a bum nigga? Nah, fuck that. Right. I got him. When I say everybody that know me know I'm a man to my word.
You can still be around when you're struggling.
I gotta show. Listen.
What's up with y'all saying? Well, I don't want you to.
What you mean?
When I'm down.
I gotta have shit to teach him. I gotta have shit to teach him, don't I?
You can teach him when you're struggling too.
Well, I'm a teacher. Hey, nigga, when you make noodles, put the water on medium and shit. You don't want to burn the noodles and shit.
He gonna know how to be a pro at some noodles. What's wrong with that? You was a pro making noodles at what age?
What?
How old was you when you was done making noodles?
What?
5, 6?
I don't know.
How old? It was young though. It was young. Regardless of it, you still knew.
His mic off. I done turned his mic off. All right, second question. I'm on the second.
Number 2.
I'm on the second question. Kinfo. Second question.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Kinfo.
Say we all got
Kinfo. Everybody. That's a black thing. That's a black trait. Everybody.
That's not just a black trait.
Well, all the black people I know.
That's just any trait. It's not just the color because every race goes through that.
Every race do it, but I can only speak for what I know, and I just know my black people.
From the different races that I've seen go through the
you know
same
what?
shit.
Black people and white people on crack is totally different crack addicts.
Right. No, it's
what? Yeah. Have you ever seen the white person?
Yes.
Oh, they look like they out of there. Look, we still look functional and shit. I done seen some functional crackheads. Do they still smoke crack?
I seen a whole black person transition when they started doing crack all the way to a full-blown crackhead.
Huh?
They are the same as the white.
No, they not. White people look like they just gave up.
You better go to Master Limestone. Go check that little lady out. They got that little turned up weed.
All their teeth be gone and shit.
Say she used to be a bad bitch.
It's still some crackheads out there that still think they bad. Like I seen the crackhead. I didn't know she was a crackhead, and I was like, hey. I was like, hey. Kinfo, you talking too loud on the microphone. You gotta humble yourself, baby.
That's right.
Look, and I was like, damn, I'm fucking fine. And then she turned around, she was like, I was like, oh, damn, never mind. I'm good. I am good. Why? I think
them the same way.
crackheads just had them still think they still got it though. They be out of there to smoke their kneecaps off and shit. They do. Them dudes, they be cut up. They be cut up.
I think it takes them so fast, man. They don't realize.
They don't.
You got the crackheads pull up. They will pull up, kill folks.
Now they'll smoke up, kinfolk. They gonna smoke up. Hey, oh, you know what I hate about crackhead? Cause they'll steal your shit and help you look for it.
Let me check your pockets first. Fuck that. Let me check you first.
Quit hollering. They'll steal your shit and help you look for it.
From the street, beside that, we moved to garden. This time, then we moved to garden. Garden had a couple of fiends, and we was out there.
Yeah, say yeah. And that pissed you off. And that pissed you off when they help you look for it. You know they stole your shit.
Why you check his pockets?
They done already sold it. They hot right now. You know what I'm saying? They done had enough time. They done had enough time to sell and smoke they shit, and now they looking for something else. Why they helping you look for it? Oh shit!
Right?
They be like, oh shit! Oh nigga, what is this? Oh, when you get this, I'm gonna have to cop that, nigga. No.
What's your question number 2, Jason?
My question number 2 is drink done kicked in now.
Did it?
Who had the biggest impact on the person that you have become? Boom.
I'm still trying to become the person I'm trying to become because I don't know who I want to become.
Ain't nobody impacted shit.
I mean, I can say, you know, my mama, I give her congrats to keeping us together and working hard, but I don't really necessarily can say I had like a mentor in my life that stayed there and consistently like pushed me, or had a friend that was consistently in my life through bullshit ups and downs throughout the whole time. I'm talking about through childhood all the way up until now. I don't really think I had anything impactful except for like self-experiences that I've learned, you know, with me dying. You know, I'm like, okay, I need to figure out my purpose. I heard people saying this.
So you a zombie?
No, I'm not a zombie because I still got a soul. I'm still here. Gotcha. I fought. The fact that this is what, for me, when that situation happened, and the fact that the doctor told me that the third time they revived me and said, I told him, I don't want to die. I want to stay. I want to live.
Yeah.
I felt like that was my soul coming back to me and saying, you have a purpose. You need to be here. Because that wasn't the first time that I had that instance. I damn near drowned when I was like 12. But
this
at the same time,
failed. I'm sorry.
You felt it.
I seen them running by. Did you just fall, nigga? Oh, I see you running by, and I was like, I heard the nigga done fail. All right, but back to your shit.
But no, so I just feel like I take my experiences and I make that what I can become. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if I fought for my life, right, I'm supposed to be doing something other than waiting tables or having a kid. Yeah. Like I'm supposed to do something. Like I don't know what it is, but I know
don't feel fulfilled and shit, right?
Exactly. Like I said, I'm trying to get there. So I never really had something to lead me. So I'm learning. You got to. And I'm opening my mind to get there. And so
because if you build it, it will come.
That's true.
It is really fucking true. The more you do it, the more it unveil itself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it take a life of its own.
You gonna help me come pay my money?
Huh? What you say?
The bill.
What?
The bill.
What?
Bill. I mean, builders leading, organized, orchestrated dominions.
Dominions. What? Despicable Me?
I was like, I thought they.
What you saying, Kinfolk?
That stand for blood, but Crip.
Wait, what?
We ain't gang banging, Kinfolk. This is a gang neutral show.
Oh, we talking about something that stands for something.
No, I'm gonna tell you what we talking about. We talking about who had the biggest impact on the person that you have become.
The biggest impact on the person that I become?
Yeah. Who had the biggest impact?
George Bush.
Nigga.
What? You going right back to politics?
I want to be like Obama.
Them politics, Kinfolk. Them politics.
I love it.
Oh, politics.
You talking? Nah, we ain't talking about politics.
Okay.
Politics. I like you. Where he been?
He been locked up.
Damn, he did say that.
14 years. He been 14. Oh, a year.
When you get out?
Last year.
I got out
1 year ago.
like 2019.
19. Yeah, that was last year, nigga. You just got off papers.
19?
It was 19.
It was 19. Yeah, 19. I got out.
What was the first thing you did when you got out?
We went to the strip club.
I did.
Yeah.
Smash. Yeah, he
I
had
didn't
Tiffany.
have nothing smash. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Tiffany. She came right there. Yeah.
She came right to the set to
Bust
get on
down.
the set with me and play like she loved me. You
But
Yeah. Play like they love you. You don't like people playing like they love
As
you.
long as you knew
didn't
she
love me.
pretended like she loved you, that's all that
Kinfolk.
matters. She.
I
Go
tried
ahead.
to love her.
Why would
Kinfolk.
you do that if she knew you? Why? When she didn't love you and
I
you
ain't
knew it.
understand
Why are you
I
trying to
t-
make something out of nothing and you know it ain't shit? God damn, I hate when that happens.
Oh shit.
I want to be the right man.
No, you can't be the right man to the wrong
Just-
fucker.
Just be the
That's
person
what
you
makes you the
is.
fucked up. You the fuck up and the fucky because you're trying to make the right person the fucked up. No, it don't work like that. You be the right man to the right one. Don't try to settle for that
fuck you
fucker
mean. Damn.
Yeah.
when you know it's better fuckers out there. Let me stop using that.
Fuckers.
I mean,
Yeah.
you ain't wrong.
I'm a fucker.
Action.
Listen,
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I mean,
She
it's
ain't
wrong
wrong.
to
Let me
fuck.
be lady, like God.
Alright, I'm
yeah.
She wanted
such a lady.
Like, she
Yeah.
came to me out of nowhere with
You knew where she
Crazy.
came from. She wanted something
You
that
like, stop
lockdown
playing them
dick.
games and go
That's what
ahead
it
and
is.
give me-
Oh, he ain't had
Right.
nothing. 14-year-old. Oh,
Shit,
bitch, he
I-
about to blow my back out.
That was a lie.
I pulled
He
up
might have
on
broke
her.
come
Quick
back
up.
out.
The first one is quick.
I pulled
Kinfolk,
up on her.
when you first
got-
got your piece of cat, did you bust quick or you blew the bitch back
Was
out?
the first one quick and the second was a long round.
'Cause after that
I already
14,
know.
huh?
I did
It
all
was
I could. I
quick.
tried to break her back.
That mean no.
You tried to break her back. How
like
long
a
was you
real
in it,
man.
Kinfolk?
I tried
How
to
long
know.
was you in it?
Let me
know.
How long was you in it,
I
Kinfolk?
tried to break her
Kinfolk.
back like a real man.
Probably like 7.2
and like a
minutes.
real man.
Kinfolk, how long was you in it? Kid,
He probably best in
how
that.
long was you in it the first when you first your first piece of cat when you got out? How long was you in it?
I mean,
45
the first-
seconds.
When your first time
45
you
minutes.
entered the by who? 45 minutes.
That's, I'm
45 minutes. That's good, nigga.
Yeah, that's
Niggas
good.
don't do 45 minutes that been out.
She ain't finna get nothing else other than that.
Nigga, 45 minutes. That's all she need for the rest of the year.
You what?
What did you mean?
She worked me like that.
She works you like that.
She worked me.
She
controller.
she beat it
Anybody
up.
was gonna work
She
you.
beat
You
it up.
just get out of jail for 14 years. Anybody was gonna work you.
Did you see firecrackers and shit when you fucking like, oh my god, 14 years?
I be like Drake, Kinfolk, like
What?
on that song Controller.
Yeah.
Don't you like it when I get?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
You was up.
it.
You hit it with your Dougie, Kinfolk?
I'm talking about
My
your
Dougie?
Controller.
You
I'm trying to control her.
You trying to control her? She controlling you. Said she worked you, Kinfolk.
Controlling me, but see,
She give you some water. You gotta hydrate when you in
I
that thing
did
that
one
long.
thing. I knew she was going. I knew
ain't a booty.
a female was gonna ask me to come and
Ain't
live
nothing
with
wrong
her.
with
Yeah.
that.
Oh, she
That's
asked you to
what I
come live
told
with
her.
her. What?
I live
You
with
a-
my mama.
Huh. Damn.
That's all I did.
I love my mama.
She didn't
Not
be
my
the
mama
Mac.
biscuits.
She did not be the Mac. Yeah. She didn't beat the Mac out.
Got you
I'm a
fucked
real
up.
Mac.
You a real Mac.
I know she can say everything about me, but she can't say how I want to live with her. Yeah.
Fuck you, man. You ain't no adoption baby.
Yeah, you didn't lay
She
pipe.
can't be no real Mac.
Is that what
I
that
don't want to
means?
live with her.
I'm just confused what this means.
We got to let Sly answer that question. Who had the
Sly.
biggest
Come on,
impact?
Sly.
Kinfolk, he got the mic. He got the mic
Sly
right now.
has DT.
He got the mic. Kinfolk.
Sly
It's
has
his
tape.
time. Let's go.
Sly.
We get
Sly.
Who had the biggest impact on the person you have become? Boom.
My son, honest.
The 13-year-old.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he a good.
Facts being around there, like I would have made a whole bunch of decisions that I didn't make if I didn't think about him.
That's what kids do. You know, I think God give people kids to slow them down and to develop them.
Right. Yeah. You see. You know.
What you doing?
Nah, nigga, you good? Sit down. You can't pull them no more.
I can't about to say nah.
Nah, just chill. Humble yourself, baby.
No, but you know the whole thought process of a responsibility is what kept me from making a whole bunch of decisions. That I don't know if it would have been good now or later, but
Yeah.
right now, as far as I know, like, you know, in a lot of ways, I ain't gonna say like he saved my life, but
He helped your life.
he definitely molded me into a man that I decided
I was
that I
gonna
needed
say
to
make
be.
you realize
Yeah,
a lot
so-
of things because that's what's going on right now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is okay. I gotta change a few things.
feel
I
me?
don't
So
want
what
to do
t-
that, but let me go ahead and start
What type of son you got?
process.
Is he like how you was, or he his own
Dude,
person?
Nah, man.
He like real smart and
He
shit.
got very. He's got a real he's got some of my tendencies as far as like the stuff that'll be inherited to you.
Yeah.
You know,
but it's like personality and shit.
Like he walk like me and
yeah.
But he's 13, man. He'll be 14 next month, right? But my son, he's still like he play with Legos and
ain't no wrong with it. I had some Legos at 16.
Yeah, he's full, and he's on the math and science Olympiad team and stuff. So he go across the country and stuff, competing against those
real
different
smart
schools and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so and without no formal training for it, you know what I'm saying?
He real blunt.
Nah, not necessarily, man. Cause that's what I don't like about him. You know what I mean? He want everybody to like him, right? And that's. It's partially my fault as well, you know what I'm saying? So I take some responsibility.
I was gonna say, because, like even when we was younger, people, before Facebook, people still did shit for likes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them that I'm Sly Boogie type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, I'm Jay Maddock, I'm Velly Young or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this and do that so they can know type of shit. It's just regular shit, adolescent shit.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So he gonna figure this shit out. Yeah, and he got that mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? A lot of these kids is a lot of them ain't got it.
I mean, but that's part, like that's what we pushed on him anyway.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
That's good though.
We pushed education on him because like I wanted him to be a thinker. Like everybody else, like I noticed like when we come up for the most part, right? Like just in our neighborhood, our community.
Yeah.
You get more praise for being physically gifted or athletic.
But everybody ain't built like that, bro.
Right. Than you do when you make straight A's in the classroom. You can make straight A's in the classroom, and they'll tell a couple of people, but
they'll talk down to you too.
Yeah,
like especially back in our era, they talk down to you. Oh, nerd ass nigga with these straight A's. You know what? This nigga here, he ain't never go to school, right? Mm-hmm. This nigga got straight A's.
See what I'm saying?
Straight A's. Straight fucking A's. How the fuck is this nigga get straight A? He come to school 2 times a year.
Yeah.
I'm up in this hole every day. You hear me? I'm on a C on the road. You hear me? Yeah, I'm talking about. I'm feeling good about them 70s.
That nigga will go to school.
I go to school. This nigga. So
not the same at all.
Like the nigga intelligent that pen just fucked him up. Right. See what I'm saying? Nigga like a fucking mad scientist in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, you got guys that just test good.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
They pick up concepts a little bit faster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that was like what I wanted to do with my kid though. I didn't want him to feel like you have to run fast with a football.
Yeah. It's other shit. Yeah.
So I wanted to change the way he looked at life in comparison to the way I looked at it. Yeah. Like, so I felt like, okay, I want to be Michael Jordan.
Right.
Not realizing at the time that there's a man out there that cuts Michael Jordan's check.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But you don't know this guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, you don't
Slim.
know. Yeah. Walt Disney built the
Sugar Slim and shit.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So like that's what I'm aiming at with my son as far as just trying to, because anybody can do that.
You gotta let him pick his own path and just encourage and direct him to where, you know what I'm talking about, to the light, not the darkness.
And that's just like that, and that's why I kind of pushed education on him. Like I was talking earlier, I knew like I like basketball because I got good at it.
But I also put real world shit on him.
Oh yeah, all day. Like right now it's the time
Cause you don't want them to be green to a lot of shit, and niggas can fuck over you like that.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's the conversation me and her been having. You know, like I told her, I don't want to send him. I don't like. Why would I wait until he go to college, right?
Nah, get him now so he can just.
You gotta teach him about all this shit going on. Who needs females?
Yeah, he needs to know. So, yeah, but yeah,
he turning that eye.
Yeah, man. I ain't got no problems with him.
That's cool.
Yeah, I tell him one time it's done. Man. Like
what?
I haven't even had to
tell me how to do that because I'm
because
stuck.
you know what? Because I can say shit one time to Ren.
He think he a grown man.
It's your voice.
When
a lion roar,
the bass is in there when it needs to be.
Listen, I'm telling you. Listen. No, he don't. Listen. Cause he think you probably finna buck and he think he finna get hit.
Listen,
but look, when the lion roared, the whole fucking jungle heard that shit.
And everybody do hear it, including him, but he knows that I'm not
Listen
gonna
to
like.
me. Listen
I'm
to
not
me.
trying to
Listen
whoop his
to
ass
me
on
one.
a regular. I do different stuff like take his tablet, take TV time, take his his motorcycle. Like I take shit, but he look at me and laugh.
You have
like
to install a little fear in his heart.
I have. He flinches.
I seen my mama drop my sister on Parker Circle.
That hurts my feelings.
And my mama like this tall.
Listen, I do that,
she
but
still a
it
beast.
also hurts me when my son does this. When I'm like, why?
Cause he playing on that.
No,
he know. I'm
Listen,
telling you, you just
when I
gotta
say
leave it at that.
I beat my son black and blue.
First of all, we not. No, she don't. We don't condone. We player. We ain't gonna say that that way. And now white folks be listening to this. You gonna? That's child endangerment.
If you see my baby in the
he light skinned.
Exactly.
No.
You can do this, and my whole handprint is on.
Next question.
I'm just saying.
No, she don't.
You can give me some
she
pointers
good.
when the radio with this shit stop.
You got to roar, kinfolk.
I do roar.
No, you don't.
I do.
You
roar.
Rawr. Oh, you think I'm a lie? I don't feel like no lie.
How was he potty trained by two?
Cause that song, you a big boy. Yeah, you a big boy. I like that shit.
I'm just saying. I roar when need to.
They know Saka is. Them.
No, we don't.
Saka
we do
roar
not.
in the line. I mean, in the mouth.
Right.
They know Saka.
Shaka Zulu.
They know Saka. Saka runs everything. Regardless of how they want to feel, they say they don't like Saka. Saka rules everything. Yeah.
Here we go. Interlude time.
Yeah.
It's time. Hey, Kinfolk, it's time for my interlude.
Number 3.
Time for my interlude.
What's the interlude?
Yeah. Here I go.
Hold
J
up.
Matlock. Yeah.
Hold up.
Feeling real good. You better keep your hand on your Glock.
Hold up.
Yeah, chilling like a motherfucker. I'm chilling like a bitch. Trying to find ways to get rich. Hit licks,
Yes,
fuck a bitch real quick with the swift. Shit, bitch, I'm slick, you know. Give a dang what you talking about. I'm from South Dallas, Texas. Double O. Yeah, you mean? Yeah, I'm chilling like a mug. Give a dang. My kinfolk been in the pen. That nigga say he a thug. Thugged out, ghetto child.
Man.
Shit, all up on his belly area. Give a dang, slap the shit out of a nigga. I ain't scary ya. Here you mean. Got Lil Chandra and Sly Boogie. Don't give a dang what you saying. I don't know. Get it, kinfolk.
What you saying?
Yeah.
What you saying? I'm all about money. You see just how I'm playing. I'm walk across my land. 50 grand in my hand.
That was it. You only get 5 seconds.
Is this interlude? Like
Yeah, that's the
regular
interlude.
thing? When did
Yeah,
you start doing that?
about 3 episodes ago.
Okay, because I'm behind.
You ain't been watching. You know what? I'm start having pull-up tests. I'm tripping. I don't give a fuck. You hurt my feelings.
Listen, I really been trying to get the whole business.
Third
up and
question.
running because for real, I really want Shundies up and going.
Yeah, everybody waiting on it.
Okay.
I done got some orders for some.
I've been asking you to like put in some assistance too, and you.
It ain't. It's your shit. You got to do your shit.
I still.
What we got on that list?
Okay, but y'all say you have a team, and ain't. Where the fuck is the team?
You don't need no team.
What is it? The ice cream place?
No, don't say that. Shit, that hurt them feelings.
No, it does.
They matter.
Dice and such, but I have a school bus that I'm converting. And I still got a few little things I need to do as far as putting the tables in and then the water source and everything. But
So by 2024, she'll be ready.
Like bullshitting, and
That'll be 20 years.
I got everything, but I'm waiting on people.
You don't need to wait on people.
If I
Okay,
know how to
word.
make a damn
Listen.
table,
Here we
I
go.
will make a fucking table.
Here we go. People,
Okay,
you don't need an entourage. You don't need nobody to do nothing that you want to do. I don't give a fuck. You do what you do. You do it until you figure it out. Everything.
So you
listen.
me you gonna go to a doctor?
Everything.
For
Listen.
OBGYN for your damn teeth. You going for, if you going for dental work, you go to an OBGYN. You gonna go for them for your teeth. Why the fuck am I gonna make a bus if I don't know how to do it?
Why would you get a bus?
I can YouTube it every day.
Listen, if you build it, it will come.
Bro,
just do it. All right then, shut the fuck up and do the shit. You got it, but you building, right? But you building. Who helped you with that? Nobody. Who helped you with that?
My money.
Who?
Did that.
Your money. How you get your money? How did you get your money? How did you? How did you get your money?
They're already pre-measured. You gonna come?
Do you hear anything that I'm saying? Do you hear me, Linda?
Are you gonna come cut the boards to make my table?
Third question. I got you.
I ain't got no answer.
I said I got you. I already told you that. When I show up.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't put times on it because if I don't show up at the time, if I don't show up, I don't want you to do the event. You don't have to. This is your money, right? So don't put it on me about no motherfucking event.
Cut my board.
Listen to me. Listen. That's what I do. I cut boards.
I can't.
All right. So, third question.
I'm bullshitting. I'm trying to make.
All right, y'all ready?
Captain.
Yes, sir.
If you could learn the answer to any question about your future, what would it be?
You can learn any answer to your future.
Right. If you could learn the answer to any question about your future, what would it be?
How I'ma live, how I'ma die.
That's what that'll be.
Why would you want to know how you're going to die? Because you're going to be living every minute like, oh, damn, if this is the way I'm going to be stabbed. Oh, if I'm walking down the street to the store, I'm going to be stabbed at the robbery. Like,
that's what he chose.
You don't know who your enemy's from, bro.
Anybody can be your enemy. You yourself is your own enemy.
No.
Yes.
Especially if you're standing your own way.
No.
Yes, you yourself is your own enemy. I mean, if you don't even realize that, in every case. Listen to me. Can you please listen to me, son? I'm listening. I've been listening to you all night.
Listen to me, the son.
Answer the question.
I mean, some people your enemies.
Right.
Some people your friends.
Uh-huh.
I mean, some people want to be your friend, and they can't be your. Sometimes they can be your friend.
Yeah.
And sometimes
what's
they
a friend
can't
though?
Be your friend.
How they your friend?
I know.
Ain't nobody
know.
Ain't nobody who they say they is.
The Madlock is real OG.
How you know?
I know because I done been through this a million infinity times.
When?
I know.
Through his 36 years.
I know. And all I got in my kinfolk.
Locked up. Nope, not 15, 25 of that. Because he went to juvie, he went to boot camp.
Experiences has been like
that nigga since 10 years old. That's the last time we seen him on Parker Circle.
I ain't understand.
So a lot of your experiences has been behind bars with like a set of people, certain people. So you haven't been branded with a lot of
every summer he went to jail.
You haven't been branded with vast people. Like you don't know different experiences.
He trying to get back acclimated though. I'm trying to pull him up a little bit at a time.
I'm gonna tell you a little something. Some people, it's just some people.
Some people is some people. That's true.
Some people, I mean, they
I don't have friends.
I mean, but me.
Well, fuck you, nigga.
But me. I'm talking about with me as a man.
Come fix my fucking
I'm
bus.
man God.
You what?
I'm man God. I'm a God.
Me too. I'm a woman of God.
You a woman. You a goddess.
Yeah.
You really
I'm
believe
open
that
to
you a
everything.
goddess, son?
Listen,
Demigod,
You
son.
really believe that you a god?
I'm open to everything. I'm
if you
open.
a goddess and you believe
I'm
that,
open. I don't.
Then that's
I
what
don't
it is.
pass
I
judgment on
believe you.
nobody.
All right.
then I believe you gotta get somebody to believe you a god. You gotta get somebody to believe
listen,
you.
I believe
Hey,
that there's a
as long as she believe herself.
I was able to
You think
survive,
God?
I'm here. So
That
there's
sound like
something.
religion. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo,
Okay.
same question.
What was the question?
If you could get the answer to any question about your future, what would it be?
Just if my life is just not more so prosperous, just if I'm living a long life. I don't care what type
About
of
your
life.
future.
Just long as I'm living because my great grandma, my big mama was 106.
Whoa.
As long as I know that I can live to see that age, I have so many possibilities and so many things that I can do within that lifetime.
live to be 300.
I don't need to know what my future will be. Just know that I'm gonna die at old age. So for me, that's like, I can do so many things. I can make my future whatever
Right.
I want it to be.
Yeah.
I have a time to set my son's future up. Like, I have time.
He got to set his own future up.
He is gonna set it up, but I want to give him the tools.
You wanna
I
give
didn't
him a
know
push.
shit about credit.
Right,
I didn't know shit about no FICO score.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know shit about none of that. So
We did. They didn't know shit about it though. They didn't know shit about it.
But I want to be able to educate myself so that I can educate him just like he's doing with his son. So that he'll
That's
have
what I said
all
when
the
you talking about why I
tools.
ain't came together. I need to educate myself.
Okay.
How I'm gonna teach your son if I don't know nothing?
Man, whatever. You done had.
You just said
You
that.
had Rin before I had my kids, so you had a newborn before I did. You could have helped me way more.
I got you though. I still got you. I got you.
Fuck that. Because when that baby
It's
was
Sly
crying
Boogie time.
goddamn day, you could have helped me.
What you say, Sly Boogie?
He done muted my mic. Well, fucker.
You want to teach him the son?
Huh?
Do you really want to teach him?
No, I got a couple of ways that I'm finna mentor him. They got some fraternities.
Hey, everybody get respect on the mic.
They got fraternities that's mentoring little kids.
Hey.
I got it. I figured it out.
I'm gonna cut the mic off. It's on him. Let's go, Sly.
And the question was
Kendrick, very young. Chill out.
question was
If you could learn the answer to anything about your future, what would it be?
I would want to know my worst mistake.
About your future?
Yeah, because tell me my worst mistake so I won't make it.
Your worst mistake you already made or your worst mistake
About
that you
my future.
will make?
Tell me what would be the worst mistake that I'll make later.
Gotcha.
So I won't make that mistake.
But how will you know when you make it if you don't even
Right.
know?
You don't.
Unintentional, subconsciously.
Nobody purposely makes mistakes.
Know,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right. It's not. It's something.
So you
want
to do like break down the exact mistake because it's like you're gonna be.
I mean,
but then you gonna you gonna modify your life because you always living for that moment, so you can make sure you don't make the wrong mistake at that moment when it happens.
That's factual, but I will be ready.
How are you
right?
really
But
be ready?
you'll deter your life.
Exactly.
You won't really live your life.
Right, and that's the thing about when you playing with like future and past.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like
that's what you do. That's what you get.
I'm gonna be prepared for that.
Gotcha.
Like if you tell me, like you said, like you want to know when you gonna win and when you gonna live or die or whatever. If you gonna get stabbed or something like that on at 6:00 p.m. I'm not going to the corner store.
But it's gonna happen if it's destined to happen.
I mean, and that could be a chance. But
that
it could be something that could
be at 6 p.m.
or
in a dream being stabbed. Hey, I'm just saying.
Right, I'm saying, or he can live longer because sometimes things happen like randomly by chance, right? Mm-hmm. And this is just the fact. Like so, it can carry on. Like so, like a kid could be in the living room or whatever playing with a video game and somebody shooting the window and bam, that's it.
But it was already stated that your life was already written out how it was supposed to be.
Who know that? Who know that? Who know that?
I mean, if I break that down,
ain't nobody seen the book that's alive.
Religion, so I'm not gonna say that, but it was already written that your life is already how it's supposed to be.
Listen, how do you know that?
Yourself is supposed to figure out that path yourself. You know what I mean? We was brought down here with a whole mind sweep. You know what I mean? And not knowing what our purpose and path was, but we were to find it and find that perfection of how we were supposed to be our grandest self. So it's like, okay, well, how do we get there?
Right. See, that's the thing. Like, all right, so if, let's just say, for instance, right, if like everything was written, right, and it's already predetermined.
Exactly.
Then a choice really isn't yours. You see,
it's predetermined.
It's predetermined. So there's no reason to have a choice. There's no reason to make a choice. You might as well just
either
go
choice you make is still gonna lead to where you're supposed to be at.
Right.
That's the thing.
It's gonna be there regardless,
right?
So, but like my thing is that because the only thing that the regrets I got about my past has to do with decisions that I made, mistakes, right? And that's the only thing that you do when you make the mistake is that you regret it.
You learn, right.
So if I can avoid making the worst mistake of my life, I'm going to do it.
But if you avoid making that worst mistake, then how do you know if that same mistake didn't make you into the person that you should become to get you to where you need to be? You know what I mean? So how do you not know that worst mistake is going to build you into that person and mold you into seeing and learning that lesson of this life to where you really need to be? Where you need to go.
That part, right? I can't guarantee. That's something that couldn't be guaranteed as far as right. Like of course you're gonna end up somewhere. Listen,
I know. Sometimes I get there. Sometimes these questions be getting.
Yeah.
You gonna end up somewhere. Yeah, you will end up somewhere else without a doubt, right? But it's not saying maybe it's not the person that you need to be. Maybe it's better than the person that you actually were supposed to be.
Right. So why would you want to take that worst mistake away then?
Because now I could probably be better because I already seen it coming. So now I can work.
But you know what? You learn from mistakes. And every mistake that you make is a learning opportunity. So if you take away the mistake that you're supposed to make, you won't learn and you won't be I understand that, So you'll just be green to some shit.
Exactly. You're not gonna know the mistake.
But you have to. Do you learn from your mistakes?
Yeah, you have to.
Right.
But if you do not do the mistake, then how you gonna be a better person?
I may not be a better person in that aspect.
He's saying he can live without that mistake.
But I could.
So if you go that different path, what makes you think that path is gonna get you to this person that you was trying to be on this one?
That cushion,
but you're going this way. So how you gonna revert? I know.
Yeah.
How you gonna reverse and get back over here when that different choice that you made is got you on this path?
But you know what?
I'm gonna be not a whole different person.
But if
my perspective from that particular situation would be different, of course.
Right. If it's predetermined,
that's a fact.
If it's already predetermined, it's going to loop around anyway, though.
So you would rather choose a different future that you don't know, opposed to the future that you would know that's going to happen with the worst mistake that you made, opposed to doing this without the worst mistake and changing it and not knowing what your future is. Whether it's good, bad, ugly, you don't know what's going on over here. Are you really sure you want to go that route?
I just don't want that because if you're saying the worst mistake, it could be anything.
You said the worst mistake.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
could
The
be
worst
anything.
mistake.
He don't want the
Right.
worst
It could be
mistake. He want
anything.
a mistake,
It can be-
but not the worst.
No, I don't want the worst mistake.
Right, I got you, bro.
You got people that make all type of mistakes. You got people like I have a particular friend that I know. He drank or whatever and hit somebody and killed somebody and
worst mistake.
you see what I'm just
Right.
take the, so that could be anything, right?
He don't
I
want that worst
wanna go
mistake.
through that. I don't wanna go
Yeah,
through that.
he can live without that.
Right.
He still could become who he gonna become.
Right.
Because if
Yeah,
he
just
go
take
through
that
a
one
worst
away
mistake,
from
I got
But
you.
you know
If he
what?
go through that worst
That ain't
mistake,
the
that
worst
may alter
mistake.
who he is.
Exactly, but
And
that
it
same
might
worst
bring him
mistake,
down, bro.
While he's in wherever he's at, taking these necessary classes, doing these necessary things to come to the better person. Had he not been through that worst mistake, who's to say he wouldn't even learn this new person that he? A lot of people,
But
regardless
look
of
though,
the
what if that
situation
worst
where
mistake?
they're at,
What if that worst
they can't
mistake
become
was
the better
like
person.
drinking and driving and killed 3 families? He can't live with himself after that.
Okay,
that's,
I mean,
that's what he. You know what I'm
At
talking
the
about?
end of the day, okay, even with
You
that,
can't-
let's take away that he didn't drink and drive that night. Let's say
Nah.
he drink and drove a week later.
You gotta wait
He
till
killed.
you leave,
He ran into a bus full of kids. Regardless of the situation, it's still gonna happen. Just a different situation.
What if
or
he ran
different,
into a bus full of aborted fetuses?
I mean, still, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, it is what it is. Regardless, you can sit up here and change the mistake. You don't know if that mistake is going to be for the better or the worse. Regardless, you're still going to have to learn.
Right,
There
right.
is a learning. There is a learning
have to
mechanism
learn.
from it for the end of the day.
You ought to have to
Regardless.
learn.
Right, I get that. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I understand
Boy,
that. I'm
I
just
learned.
saying, like, if I could do it without the regret,
But what if it changes your whole past?
it's gonna do that.
Yeah, I got 5
But
minutes.
are you willing? Are you wanting that? Is that the risk that you're willing to take this to change your whole past?
What is you asking him?
Are
'Cause
you
everything
willing to
he's
take that
saying,
whole
you
risk
asking him
to
something.
changing your past for
He
taking
is.
away this worst
He
mistake.
is. He
Right.
is.
That's a fact. Like you gonna be
So
somebody.
you have
different.
no
But
idea what's
I would
about to
rather,
happen.
right? But I would rather come out on the other
Worst
side
mistake do sound bad.
clean than
Worst mistake.
having all that.
Everybody
baggage.
out
I
there.
don't
Right.
want, you see what I'm saying?
Y'all
So if I
question
can
I
it.
get
avoid,
it. Yeah.
if I can avoid that part of life,
Right.
you know, and then I will take that path because the person that I'm gonna become is gonna become. I'm gonna become him by
Right.
simply making the choices that I
Right.
make as a man.
Right.
Choice.
Do you see what I'm saying? So
Ain't
like
no
I'm
good
not.
choice.
Yeah, I'm not really.
D-Town.
I'm not really going at it like.
D-Town.
Oh, well, if
He's
I-
number choice.
Kinfo, let him
Right.
talk. Kinfo, let him talk.
I'm not really going at it like, okay, well, I'm gonna learn from that and I'm gonna make the decision anyway.
Yeah.
But it'll be I'll be more comfortable making the decision without other stuff on my mind.
Right.
Even if it's behind me, because now I made that mistake. Now it's behind me, but it's still
In your
It's
mind,
there.
back
It's
of your
still
mind.
there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
it's gonna
Compartmentalize it.
so it's
I
gonna
think
alter
that's the
alter those decisions, which might depend on how bad the mistake is. It might alter my decision to the point to where it actually hindered me from moving forward for like years.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I can dig that.
exactly
Yeah.
what
So
you're
like
speaking of.
at that point,
Just
if I
pose
could
y'all
do this, I
up.
can keep moving forward. I would rather like not have that piece of
Yeah.
life with me
Exactly.
and just keep going.
Because he already dealing with a lot of shit. He don't want that shit to add
don't
on
need
to
that
it.
neither. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
But I understand
it's
what
coming
you're
to our
getting
last
at,
3
though.
minutes, so I like to let me hear some ending quotes or some motivation shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's on you, Sly.
Why they killed George Floyd? They stood on his neck.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Man,
Said, why did they stand on his neck? Because they feel like they are Mason and they feel like they are Mormons and they feel like they have the authority to do anything they want to because they feel like they a secret society and they ain't a secret. Because I
not
said
secret.
they
They
ain't a
out
secret.
Hey, I heard ain't no secret.
They out here with
They don't
the
get no
bags.
fuck.
They not,
Yeah,
they
is.
not
They don't
secret.
give no
They do
fuck.
the black race any kind of way because I
But
said
they
that.
doing it. Not because you said it. That's what they doing, Kimfo.
And Lysandra said it. 'Cause
Positive shit.
Lysandra said-
Kimfo,
Lysandra
we
said
doing
what?
positive quote, positive ending.
I'm trying to
ending.
get somebody on my side.
We all on your side.
We riding with you, Kimfo. We riding
all
with
on
you.
your side. What you talking
We
about?
riding with you, Kimfo. All right, Chandra.
Wait,
Lysandra,
Yeah, we
positive,
Lysandra for tonight.
some positive for the people.
If you build it, he will come.
Yo,
It will
ass.
come.
That's
I'm just
true.
saying. I listen. I done had my ups and downs with everything going on with this business, and I never really realized how much really goes into this shit.
Yeah,
and it's
shit,
a lot.
just like with
it's a
Matlock
lot.
cleaning.
Be up
That
late
shit,
night.
oh, I did
and
not know.
I'm trying. I'm working on it, but
yeah.
it's gonna be up and running regardless. If it's the end of the summer, late summer,
Don't matter. You been at it 15 years. You
I don't
got
give
it.
a fuck. We gonna
Yeah.
keep on going.
All
Shut
right.
the fuck up. I can't say you.
Sly
Oh
Boogie.
my God!
What you got?
Sandra.
Kendrick. Let's slide. Kivo. Let him.
I love it.
His last thoughts.
I love it.
Go.
Whatever decision you make moving forward in your life, just try to make sure you do proper research and making an informative decision.
Yeah.
And
hey, I need to write that down. I need to start making a note.
Yeah.
Just do that and try if you can. I know it's hard sometimes when you wake up and you upset. Just try to be a better person every day.
I like that.
Yeah, and just work off that. If you do those couple of things, I believe everything will be all right.
Cool. I appreciate that.
Big facts.
We're gonna talk about aliens next time and UFOs.
I got you.
And how the presidents like kept it a secret.
So, here you go. Apply yourself is all I really want to say. Apply yourself. If you think about something that you would like to do it while you're thinking about it, or you will talk yourself out of it. So apply yourself. Anytime that you say you want to do this and you want to do that and you want to come up and you want to have this and you want to have that, you have to do something in order for that to happen. You just can't wait on somebody or something to happen for you to do what you need to be done. So apply yourself, right? Because you is in control of what's happened to you and what happens around you. So therefore, apply yourself. Okay, and with that being said, I'ma holler at you, and I appreciate everybody for coming out and chopping it up with me. Villiana Dunn, Miss LaShandra, Sly Boogie.
Right?
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna have a different name for each time I come.
You know what I'm talking about?
Different name.
What's your real name? And not your stripper name.
Oh yeah, and without no discipline, there cannot be no success.
Yeah, without no discipline, in order for success, you have to fail. That is another thing. You have to fail in order to succeed. So don't be afraid of failure. All right? And to next Friday. Well, probably not next Friday. I don't know because it's Juneteenth. So, yeah. Holla. Let me pull you up right quick. I'm finna give you the game right now. This game is to be sold, not told. Let me go on and pull you up right quick. First time free, second time it's a fee.